guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you've been following along with me, you know that my husband and I are in the process of moving to Pueblo, Colorado. So I think I just posted that video not that long ago, just announcing that we were moving. And since then, my husband has actually already moved and he started his job in Pueblo. And I have to stay here in Kansas for a couple more months while I finish school. However, I'm going to go visit this weekend to see the house. I'm a little scared because he's telling me that it's not good and it's not in a very good neighborhood and things like that. So I'm a little bit worried, but we are going to check that out and I guess like see what my reaction and my thoughts on the house are. And I think I'm going to take you guys along with me. So today it's Thursday, and Thursday is my last day of school for this week. So I don't have a class tomorrow that I have to be at. So I'm going to leave after my class gets over tonight. I do have a night class, so it doesn't get over until like 6:30 or 7. And then after that, I'm going to leave from here and head there. It's about a 7-hour car drive. And me and little Ayla are going to go do that. So we are going to be on the road. I would rather drive and get there like 1 or 2 in the morning, kind of late, and then sleep and not have to get up early, rather than getting up early and then still wasting half the day driving tomorrow night. Or tomorrow, I guess, morning, afternoon. So I would much rather just get there tonight if I can, since I have all day tomorrow. Plus, Alex doesn't work tomorrow. So we'll get to spend the whole day, like, I guess, hanging out, checking out the house, like talking about what we want to do with the rest of the house. We have some packages coming tomorrow, like a big shipment that I might be able to show you guys. So we will see how that goes. But right now, I just got done. I took my little sister Cameron to a college visit she had today. And we did that, and then we went to eat some lunch at Buffalo Wild Wings. It is now 12:38 p.m. and I'm headed to Wichita because you can kind of tell my back of my car is pretty packed full, but there's a couple of things in our storage unit that I need to throw in here. So Alex basically just packed up and moved with like a couple clothes and just like a few things. He really has nothing there. We don't even have a microwave in there, so I need to make sure I go get the microwave out of the storage unit and maybe like a couple things, whatever I can fit, I'm gonna throw in here. It's pretty packed full, but we will see what I can do. The positive part about this is a lot of this stuff is gonna stay at the house, so like I'm not gonna have to pack it back up and bring it home. I'm only gonna bring home like maybe some of the clothes and my like makeup and hair stuff and whatnot that I'm gonna use at home still. But the things I'm not gonna need, or like extra things for Ayla that we don't use on an everyday basis or whatnot, I'll probably leave up there. We're gonna probably be down maybe once a month to visit, so, and he'll come home every couple weeks, maybe like once a month as well. So we'll probably see each other 2 weekends of the month. I'll probably go there one and he'll probably come home one, and that's probably about it for the next 2 or 3 months, which honestly, that's nothing. And I'm not like super worked up about it because I just got off of a year-long deployment. We've had about a month and a half together now since he's had to be going back to work, and so I feel fortunate to have gotten that month and a half. He didn't have to work. All I was doing was going to school, so we got to spend a lot of time together. And really, seeing each other twice a month sounds like a lot to compare to what we just did. So I'm not really worried about that, and we're able to talk on the phone and FaceTime, and he's gonna be able to call and whatever, and then we'll make those trips every here and there. So that's what we're doing now. We have been in the process of kind of like determining what we want to take and what we want to buy new and what we want to get rid of, basically. So we have a platform bed. My husband just loves platform beds. I don't know his big hype on that, but we have a platform bed and we've taken it apart because we've had to move a couple times since then. So it's been taken apart and put back together like 3 times or 4 times. And he said that that's pretty hard on them, and that most of the time they don't really do well, like, or they'll like eventually wear out the more you take them apart and put them back together. And he decided he just wanted to go ahead and get a new bed because we're probably needing one soon anyway. and then we don't have to try to haul the old bed there. I guess not at this time. So we ordered a new platform bed, but it's like it's a different type than what we already had. The one we had was very basic, just a wood platform, probably very cheap. He had it before we were together. So the new bed's gonna be awesome. We ordered a new mattress and that stuff. The mattress already got delivered to our house, the new house, and the bed is gonna be here tomorrow. So that's one of the big packages coming tomorrow. And then I think he's supposed to we ordered another mattress. We kind of bought a lot of stuff in this move, but we knew we wanted to get bunk beds for our older two girls because they're gonna all have to share a room since we only could find a 2-bedroom house available in the time frame we needed it. So they're gonna share a room, and we wanted to obviously make the most room available. So we got a bunk bed for them to be able to sleep up and down, and then we'll decorate the rest of the room and have storage for both girls throughout the room. We ordered a new bed because the bed that we had, none of them were the right size. We ended up getting a full bottom and a twin top bunk bed, and we needed to get a new full bed because we only have one full bed that we own, and it's not in good shape and it's not a good bed. So we would rather just, while we're doing all the new stuff, get her a new mattress that'll last for a long time. So that's that. I'm very excited for the new bed to get here because I want to see it and I want to see how nice it is, the mattress, all of that. This is a 14-inch mattress. Have you ever heard of that? That is insane. And it's a gel memory foam mattress that's got cooling technology, and I'm like always hot at night. My husband is kind of like on the fence. He's one of those people that likes it to be like a little bit warmer, and I'm the one that likes it to be like really cold, especially when I sleep. So I think the cooling in the bed will be nice for me to not feel like I'm sweating at night. So I'm really excited to try it out. And since it's supposed to be here tomorrow, we may actually get to sleep on it tomorrow night. So we'll see how that goes. So I guess I'll take you guys along with me as I go to the storage unit. I do have to go to Walmart and get a bolt cutter and a new lock so that I can cut the lock off because Alex forgot to give me the key to the storage unit before he left. So that's the first thing I gotta do. We're headed to Walmart. Bolt cutters because there's like a lock like this on the storage unit and I need to cut it off.
Looks like we're out of bolt cutters.
Of course, right? Would they normally be down there?
That's where they'd be, yes ma'am. Sorry. Right down the street, probably Lowe's, you know.
Okay. Okie doke. I just don't even know what they look like, so.
They're about this long and they have the handles on where you do it like that.
Okay.
And it just cuts them about that as long as these right here.
Okay. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to try to stop somewhere else and find some.
Lowe's would have them, sure.
Okay.
Too bad you ain't wrong.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much.
Sure, you're welcome.
So, yeah, they don't even have what I need here. The whole point of my trip here was to get bolt cutters and a new lock. So, I don't know if I'm going to go somewhere else or just give up on that. We went to Walmart. Walmart didn't have any cutters, so we had to go to Lowe's. We went to Lowe's to get cutters, and they cost 20 bucks. Like, for real? 20 bucks? So it's like, whatever, we need to get in the storage unit, so I went ahead and bought them. And I get to the storage unit, and I try for 15 minutes to cut this dang lock off, and I cannot get it off because it's like there's a guard in front of where the lock is, and it just isn't allowing me to get the cutters in there to where I need to be able to snip it. So I go in to ask at the office, hey, does anyone have a trick to this, or can anyone help me? And she's like, well, I don't really know, but there's a guy over here, he might be able to help you. So she kind of walks with me over to talk to this guy, and he goes, yeah, let me go look at it. And so he comes over and looks at it, and he tries to do it with the cutters and can't get it at all. So then he's like, well, I have this grinder that maybe it would work. And so he went to his truck, got his grinder, came back, and he grinded it for the most part, and then left where it was just a tiny bit that needed clipped, and he was able to get the clippers in there, or the bolt cutters in there, and snip it, and we got it off. So that was great, and I was able to get the microwave, and I got a couple other things. As you can tell, we are loaded down. So I'm probably going to get really bad gas mileage on the way there because of how heavy my car is right now. But this is all stuff that I'll need to get there anyway, so might as well try to get as much as I can in the trip I'm taking. That's how I feel. If you can fill your car up and make the least amount of trips possible, that's what I say to do. I'm all about working smarter, not harder, I guess, and doing the less trips. So now I am headed to class. Well, actually I need to drop by a different building to pick up my graduation announcements, and then I'll be going to class. Little Ayla is having a nap back there. I don't think you can see her, but she's having a nap back there, and she will go to class with me, and then we will be off. So I don't even think we have room for one more thing in this car, so we're not even gonna try to push it. We're just going to not worry about that and just go how we have it. So I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. We got the invites. So the girl forgot to email me. So they were done all day. She forgot to email me when they got done. Oh my gosh, this walk is killing me. But so they were done, and they were actually closed right now, but she told me just come and knock on the door and they'd let me have them. So I did, and we were good. And this little one wants to dance and jump. Oh man, now I have to walk all the way back to my car, then park somewhere else and walk into my class. Okay, now I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of a closer look at my graduation invites. These are gonna go out soon, so the people who I'm gonna send one to, I don't really care if they're gonna see it or not. I guess it's not a big deal, but this, I designed it myself. My sister Lauren took my photos. This is graduate, and then Taryn Daniels, class of 2019. I'm graduating from Wichita State University in Kansas. And I'm going to have a Bachelor's of Communication with an emphasis in integrated marketing, communications, and journalism. So that's what I'm going to graduate with this year, and I am excited to be almost done. So the senioritis, as they say, is kicking in. I do have a couple classes I'm taking over the summer to finalize everything, and that is it. So I'm excited for that. I am right now, we're sitting outside of my class. I don't know, this is the building I have to go in for my class today. And the class I have is ASL 3, I think. And so I'm going to ASL 3, and we are going to sign a little bit, and then we are out of here. So I actually need to go in and set my computer up and edit a couple pictures for the bride. I took some wedding photos maybe last week or 2 weeks ago, and the bride specifically just asked me to edit like 1 or 2 she needed for, like, I think she did like that cute thing where you have like a thank you sign and you hold it up and then you put it on your cards to send out for thank yous. And so she needs her thank you done so that she can get her cards made. So I am going to get that done and send it to her so that she's ready to go with that, and then I'm going to hit the road. So I will catch up with you guys in a minute. It is 12:47 here. There is a time change, so it's 1:47 back at home, and I made it. So I had to pee so bad. So I was like, Alex, you have to come out and stay with her, bring her in, and I shot in the house. And now he hasn't put toilet paper in this bathroom, and this is the fastest one I could get to. The first one I could see, I didn't know where anything was in the house. So just like ran until I found a toilet. So yeah. Hey guys, so I never checked in with you since I got here. Sorry, yesterday was like a crazy day. So I got in on Thursday, well really Friday morning. I got to the house. I couldn't get Alex to wake up, so I was freaking out because I was like calling, and I got about 10 minutes out from the house, and I called him like 1,000 times. And he'd fallen asleep and wasn't answering, so I was like, oh god, how am I gonna get in the house? And all this stuff. So everyone keeps telling me how dangerous it is here, so I'm like already paranoid. So I don't know if it's safe for me to be out with the baby, like walking in without the lights on and things like that, or trying to knock. So I'm like trying to get him to wake up so he can help me in the house, and finally he woke up. So now, since we've been here, we got our packages in. So what we got in, I guess I can't show you right now, I'll show you in a little bit, but we got our bed in, and it came with, we got a bed and a mattress, a bed frame, a mattress. Yesterday we went to Walmart and we got our side tables, so our room is actually coming together pretty good. The things that I had in my car, we've kind of put together, so I don't know if you guys can see, but I brought some food and a microwave for him, and we've got like the George Foreman and stuff. Obviously we're still working on getting it all set up. We have our little ice maker. It's pretty nifty. I've never had one before. Oh, I can't even see it there. I've wanted one for a long time, but I haven't had one before. So that's that. Obviously, with the rest of the house is pretty well empty. Boxes. Those are what the beds came in. The bed and the mattress. That was actually, those two were both just the bed frame. So we put all that together. We got our blinds in the bedroom put up and some curtains put up because we didn't have any, and it was kind of weird at night, like people could have just looked right in on our bedroom. So we were like, yeah, we need to get that done like ASAP. Either way, if you guys want to see something, you can see. Look at all these boxes and all the trash that we made, and we don't even have a trash dumpster yet because they haven't dropped one off. So we are just like piling it there till we can, like, you know, put it out by the street. But Alex doesn't want to stick it outside and like make ourselves a target, like, hey guys, we have a whole bunch of brand new stuff in here, come steal it, you know. So we're gonna wait to put them out. We also are gonna get a ring for the front yard and a ring for the back. So we're gonna put a ring out on the garage, a ring camera. So if you were lost, that was what I'm talking about, like a ring camera. Those security cameras. We're gonna put one on the front porch and one out on the garage so that we kind of feel a little bit more secure. We know like what's going on and who's messing around our house. Our neighbors are very, very sweet. We've met one of our neighbors, not the other, and they're very like helpful and like, hey, if you ever need anything, let us know. we're going to be right here. We've been in the area for a while, so we kind of know what's going on, whatnot. But everyone we talk to does say we are not in a very good area, and I'm freaking out about that. So nothing's happened crazy since Alex has been here. It's only been about a week, so we can't really judge that, but they say that we're just waiting for someone to break into our car or house. That kind of worries me, but hopefully we'll be okay and we won't be a big target or anything. So hopefully everything continues to go smoothly, and I will check up with you guys in a little bit. Okay, and this is our room. So we got a king-size bed, and it takes up almost the entire room, which is crazy. And we got these little nightstands. They're pretty cool because they're really like small but stand tall, so they still have like some storage. And those top things are little night lights that we can like pull the string and turn on and off. So that's really handy that we don't have to keep getting up and out of bed. But that is our bed. I can't even get it in the frame. It's not super fancy or anything like that. We just have black and white comforter and black sheets. And yeah, so our room is not very big. The maintenance man's supposed to be coming to fix some of these things still. And oh yeah, and here's the curtain and the drapes that we put in. So the drapes, I guess drapes and the blinds that we put in. And Ayla is asleep right here. That's why I was gonna wait to come in. How sweet. Yeah, I'm just checking in. We went to Walmart and now we're headed to go eat, and that's probably it for today. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right. A jacuzzi tub in our new bathroom, and I'm trying this out today. Little Ayla's just chilling there. Hi. But I am about to leave. It is Sunday morning, and I'm gonna leave about 11 or noon to head back to Kansas. So a little update now. We are on our way home. So it is 12:55. I think we left about 12:30-ish. And we are on our way back to Kansas. So we have a little ways to go. A lot lighter load in the back there, as you can tell, but can you see little Ayla in the mirror maybe? Either way, we are headed back. I have a couple classes this week. And then we should be headed up at some point, maybe next week, because Alex needs to go to the airport. And so there's a chance I might come up and take him to the airport in Denver and spend a day or two in Denver. So we'll see how that goes. Not really, like, we don't have any plans in place yet. We're trying to figure that out still. But other than that, it does say that we're going to get home at like, I don't know, like 7 o'clock, 7:30. And that's actually a lot better than I thought. Maybe it could be an hour later than that, just because there's an hour time change. And I don't know if the GPS is allotting for that or not. But other than that, yeah, so far we are doing good and we're just trucking along. So I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. I want it. You like my hair? She thinks just about it. I see it. I love it. I want it. I got it. I'm back in the state now. tornado shelter by ourselves, so we're the only ones. Oh, you hear that thunder? Yikes. So I was driving home and it just kept getting like scarier and scarier, more hail, harder rain, all of that. And I called my mom to find out if I should come to her house because it was closer or just go back to Poppy's house, my grandpa. And she told me, don't come here. Your dad just called and said to get to the basement now. So my dad's a firefighter and he was supposed to be out looking for tornadoes. And I guess 2 tornadoes were touched down like within 7 miles of my house, my parents' house. So 2 tornadoes. They said, do not come here. So I was already like within, I don't know, 15 minutes of their house. So the closest place for me to go was Chase, which is like, I don't know, only like 15 minutes out of my parents' house. So then I stopped here and I'm at the school, at the high school in the shelter, and it's just me and Ayla, and our car's parked out there, and it's still not safe, I hear. Let's see. So, I don't know if you can see, but it's raining a little bit. The wind's kind of picked up pretty good, but it's not as bad as it has been. It's kind of going through phases, so I can't tell where the tornadoes are at this point. It's really hard because I don't get good service inside the shelter, but this is what I see. So yeah, we're gonna chill out here for a while, and hopefully this stuff all gets over with soon and we can go home. How are you doing? You getting that little tongue? Hi. She likes to look at her own reflection. What? Hi. Oh, are you happy and excited? You can see yourself? Oh! Sit back. So I finally made it home. It's about 9 o'clock, and that made for an extra long day because my drive ended up being 2 hours longer because of the little tornado incident. The tornadoes aren't completely gone, but the ones in this area have kind of calmed down. I know that around Kansas there's some more tornadic weather coming, and there's possibly more hail coming, but right now it's pretty calm. So I'm gonna try to get Ayla and I in the house and get settled for the night. And I think this is the end of the weekend vlog, so it ended up being kind of long. Sorry guys, but I appreciate it. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up for me, please, and subscribe down below. We'd love to have you come along with us for all our videos, and we love you guys.